With the Australian Summer Series well underway, yachties from around the world congregated in Melbourne for the start of Audi Victoria Week 2011.
You come to the sporting capital of the world in Melbourne, the Australian Tennis Open is only a kilometre away, and then of course you get to Geelong and you've got the gateway to the Great Ocean Road. Not many better venues really.
Regardless of the wind conditions, if you've got the right onshore activities, the right point scoring, everything's there for the sailors, which it is here, you're going to do a good job with it.
So I think people tick the calendar every year and say, what are the things we must do, and this is a sort of regatta that perhaps for interstate people was optional, but now for serious races they say it's a must-do event.
We've inherited a great event with a long history. We're honoured to deliver it, and I think this year things are bigger, better, incremental changes, but it's so far so good.
Australia's largest sailing regatta, Audi Victoria Week, swung into action at Melbourne's waterfront city with the Audi Docklands Invitational. Competing in the event are over 420 boats and 4,500 sailors. Australia's premier yachts took to the water in an 8 to 10 knot breeze for the Audi Docklands Invitational. In the Grand Prix division, Stephen Ainsworth sailed his RP63 Loki to a commanding lead to take both line and overall honours in the lone race of Audi Docklands Invitational. Loki beat Rob Hanna's TP52 Shogun by 33 seconds. In the production fleet, a delighted Daryl Hodgkinson raced his Beneteau 45 Victoire to a fantastic win out on the bay.
We were a bit disappointed there was only one race, but we did come through in that race, so we're very happy obviously with the result, and I'm sure they'll get their revenge some other day. There's plenty of other races in the next week.
The last two races were abandoned due to strong wind conditions.
We're looking forward to these boats are just sensational in 20-25 knots, and we were looking forward to that, but for whatever reason it was cancelled, so we're a bit disappointed. But anyway, that's yachting.
With racing cut short for the IRC yachts, attention shifted to Victoria Harbour for the Audi King of the Docklands, an inshore knockout competition for the SB3 fleet. Last year's winners, Nathan Alteridge, Ian Brown and David Shane, clambered their way through the knockout competition to take overall victory for the second year in a row.
It's great to see events like this in Docklands, and I hope they continue, and I think this is going to be the future of the sport, racing close to crowds, and no one's really interested in watching sailing when it's miles out in the ocean, so I think this is where it's got to head.
Capping off a great day's racing was a celebrity invitational.
Yeah, pretty. I've never actually sailed before, so this is my first time out, so don't really know what to expect. It should be good.
Tomorrow the event will move to the foreshores of Geelong, kicking off with the historical passage race.